Arsenal at that point?
I never felt Arsenal were in control at any point during the game. This felt really sluggish coming out of the blocks. They felt, for me, that they were coming off international duty. That was the issue. It's like they didn't really have a lot of time to work together. And that was quite relevant to see. By just how they're second to everything, they didn't look like they were actually hungry to actually get a result. It felt like he'd probably get to Bournemouth and sort of go through the motions at times. It felt like that. And that's when Bournemouth smelt they can get something out of this game. And yeah, of course, the red card was a big changing factor in the game. But
even before that, I thought they were sloppy, leggy, passive. All the things that you've done.
Wasn't the Arsenal that we've been used to seeing this season?
No, not at all. I actually said we've got great stats, guys. We're so lucky that we can ask him questions. I said to him after about 20 minutes, I said, I can't remember Arsenal giving the ball away this many times at this stage of a game in a long time. They were wasteful. No one was really getting hold of the ball. And it does make you think, and I really like Odegaard, and he gives Arsenal a sense of control, how much they missed him today. They missed Saka, because as soon as the ball goes out to him, something can happen. Raheem Sterling is obviously a right-footed player. He's playing on the right side. He's not got that same flow that Bukayo Saka offers you. Straight away, you look at that team sheet and think, right, we've got a real chance today. Let's get after this Arsenal side. Two of their biggest players aren't playing. That midfield was, I would say, functional today. There was no one that was going to give you that little bit of guile. And even when it went to 10 men, obviously they had the big Martinelli chance, but I didn't feel they had any ingredients to really unlock, this Bournemouth side, and they struggled all game. It was a really difficult evening for them. A lot of that is due to Bournemouth and how good they were, but I think Arsenal will be really disappointed. And Mikel Arteta, I can't wait to hear what he says, because obviously there's been a lot of conspiracy theories about the two previous sending-offs.
To win the game, and that's the way we prepare it. But again, it's tough enough to play against this opponent. At home, and we knew that especially the first few minutes you're going to be very intense with high tempo or man-to-man situations. We had to cope with that. We started to get certain momentum in the game and more control, better understanding. After 30 minutes, you get down to 10 men. You have to play 67, 68 minutes in this league again with 10 men. That's an accident waiting to happen. And we tried very hard. We tried very smartly as well in many moments. We had the biggest chance in the game with Martinelli, and with 0-0, you put that on, game on, and big chance to win it. In the other end, we concede a goal, and then obviously it's very difficult. So it's a game of errors. Tonight we made two big ones that has cost us a game, and yeah, it's the third time we're playing a games with 10 men, and at this level it's very complicated.
Yeah, Declan mentioned silly mistakes as well here to us. Is it the more frustrating part of tonight? It was kind of a self-inflicted loss, you feel?
Yeah, as well. Credit to Bournemouth as well. But obviously, when you understand that the opponent is being better and they've done something different, or you didn't reach your level, but today, yeah, there's two mistakes. But again, they're a part of football, and it's not the moment to put the finger into nobody, because their attitude is excellent, and they really won and they really try, and it's been tough mentally as well to play for those long periods in this league in these conditions. But today, unfortunately, we paid the price.
The red card was given for denial of goal-scoring opportunities. So how did you feel about that?
Well, the decision has been made. It was made on the pitch, then it was changed on the pitch, and certainly now they're not going to change it. So, decision made.
But do you agree with the decision?
Decision made.
And the penalty?
I haven't seen the penalty pack.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, we can't expect Arsenal to keep getting points playing with 10. But what do you feel didn't go your way tonight that did go your way in both previous occasions when you were down with one man?
Well, it was a different context because we were on top. We were winning the game. And that's very different. Today we had to win it. And we changed certain things in the second half, and we were much better. And we had many more situations and actions in the final third. And we had the biggest chance. And with 10 men, you're going to have 2-3 situations, no more. And we didn't capitalize on that. And then we got punished when we had to be.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thank you.